The Dow traded much stronger today, or bullish strong. However, it didn't do a candlestick reversal signal. As we can see, the Dow has had a hard time getting up above the T-line now for the last couple of months. However, there's other additional factors that make this a little bit higher prospect that maybe they're going to start moving things higher. For example, the NASDAQ has done some bullish signals over the last few days, especially bouncing off the 50-day moving average, and it is trading right here at this breakout level. So we can see there's been a wave one, a wave two. Now buying has occurred as soon as it moved sideways and waited for the 50-day moving average to catch up. They could break this out to the upside, putting us into another strong up move. So the NASDAQ, in combination with the Dow, is showing that the bulls are still in this market, even though the Dow hasn't had a major reversal signal. Additionally, the transportation index is doing a scoop type pattern. You can see the handle, then the scoop, which usually results in a slingshot effect to the upside, which would tell us that if they broke this out through this area, that there's going to be much more upside, a double bottom in the transportation index. And if the transportation index is acting strong, it usually follows that the rest of the market will start acting stronger. Knowing that the market was in kind of a sideways with a possibility of an upward movement allows investors to take advantage of pattern breakouts. We recommended buying calls on positive trading on Shopify today, SHOP, on the basis that if it broke out through this level, that those calls would expand because it'd probably be coming back up toward the top of the trading range. What this does basically is, if you know the markets aren't selling off and you can recognize patterns and expect what they're going to do coming out of those patterns, puts you in high probability, high profit trade situations right at the appropriate time that you don't have to be sitting waiting to see if your trade is going to continue to work. And also, if you have a sideways moving market, you can see where the strong sell signals are, such as we saw in Milam. And we were staying short until we see a buy signal. Now we're starting to see those buy signals. A little indecisive trading with stochastics in the oversold area makes it very simple. If the market's acting strong and there's bottoming action in a position and they open up positive after these dojis, that tells you the bulls are starting to take control. It's time to cover your short position. Because candlestick analysis is merely the interpretation or the evaluation of what's going on in investor sentiment, it works in all market conditions or all market entities. We recommended going short on wheat today as it broke through this lower level and started trading down here. So we can see we had a bearish J-hook pattern, a wave one, a wave two, going into wave three, with still some more juice left in the stochastics to the downside. Once again, we can be long or short based upon which direction investor sentiment is telling us to go, based on the reoccurring investor sentiment patterns that are created that are recognized by the Japanese rice traders. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.